Welcome to Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Texas Memorial Stadium, where the horns are up and this burnt orange crowd is ready to help Texas hook 'em. Today, a ranked versus ranked matchup as a couple of top 25 teams get set to go jaw to jaw. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Longhorns will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's Henderson. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Show him how to do a coaching change real quick. Here comes the offense on first down. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Short hands, it's Bernard. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Every good quarterback is first a game manager. At Alabama, that used to be sort of a label of derision, but now they're not only that, they're playmakers.
Yeah, and it's what they used to ask him to do. Like they were very comfortable handing the ball off, running the ball, controlling the clock, trying to keep your defense fresh. Nah, bro. If you can't score points now, if you can't get first downs and go get me touchdowns, you're not going to be on the field.
They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down.
He's got such good awareness in the pocket. He does a good job of feeling the rush, and you know it's a pass, and you want to keep your eyes downfield, but he sees an opening, and if he sees an opening, he's got the ability to go get it and get a first.
Trying to beat the D deep. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them.
I don't know how many people expected this to happen, playing on the road in this environment against a better opponent, but they showed tremendous poise on the opening drive. Nice execution. They scored the touchdown. That was big time.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish the drive with a touchdown toss from the 49. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Golden. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Line gets set. First down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Dropping back. It's Manning. Quickly complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Longhorns are in the hurry-up.
When you play zone coverage, you got a wide receiver that's a beast. It becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
Caught behind the line. It's Blue. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again.
On second down, he'll let it fly. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming, and there it is. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be fourth down. Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive. They'll immediately call timeout. And the Longhorns send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short. First down here for the offense. On the option. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Pressure coming. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Pocket starts to collapse. And the defense gets to the quarterback. Defense there trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front 4 to get the job done on 3rd down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
This is not leather helmet era football. This is analytics. Around midfield, 4-down territory. And they got him. A sack.
Give me that true freshman, baby.
Start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. And the Longhorns want to pick up the tempo. Wants to throw. It's Manning. Got it set up on the outside. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And with that tackle, that will probably do it for this quarter. Here on 3rd down for this offense.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Alabama 7, Texas 0.
Trying to pound, but he does have enough for the first down.
Yeah, 3rd and 1, you know what time it is. It's about the big boys up front. You got to give me a little bit of space, a little crack. You just can't give up that penetration so my running back can fall forward just like that and get the first down.
The Longhorns are marching down the field. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Looking to scramble. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. The Longhorns trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Quarterback checking off. A first down run in the red zone. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Gets gets it out quickly.
Let's go. Come on. Play some defense now, Barry.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
PAT unit on the field.
Let's go. Home team about to turn up.
Aggression for the point after. So they move the ball 37 yards on the drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Coming out with it, it's Henderson. Makes a move. Oh, what vision. Just trucks through it. Just barely able to keep him from pouncing it on that one. What a nice return. This dude is absolute electricity when he gets the ball in his hands. Here comes that Alabama offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Got a man. It's Williams. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
Yeah, this defense is going to have a plan for this tight end, especially when he lines up in the slot, because there's a lot of different routes he can run, and because of his size and his wingspan, he's very, very difficult to cover.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Bama!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead.
Let's see. I believe he got the ball first.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
He got the ball first, and he basically got a touchdown off the kickoff. All right.
The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching.
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. The Longhorns in the hurry up. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Trying to make magic with his feet. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. He's going to pass. Still looking on the move. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yards. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Quarterback will audible. Wants to throw on 2nd down. He lobs one high down the left side.
And guys, if I'm on offense, I am staying aggressive. I know you didn't connect there, but make sure you keep testing this defense, because even if you complete one of those throws, that could be the game-breaking play.
It'll be a run on 3rd and short. Didn't get much. Picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
Hey, bro, this is stupid. It's telling me mute opponent, leave match, or back. It ain't going to let me do anything. I got to take a delay of game now just because of this. What the hell?
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just
Yeah,
lost
that's what he
track of the
needs. That's
play
fine.
clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Just a few seconds
That's what he
remaining here
needs.
as they try to put something up before halftime. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Myers deep on the run. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs.
I love when defenses are smart enough to swat the ball down. Don't go for the pick, especially on fourth down. They knock it down. You get the ball anyways. Nice job by the defender.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
Hoo, 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 hoo. Yeah, we coming. Oh yeah, I get the ball. That is ball game because I actually play defense. I mess around with just running around the quarterback the whole time, trash it.
Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here on third down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Back to throw. It's Manning. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's out of bounds after the nice gain, and maybe that is finally the spark to get this passing game going.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling.
Up and down now, cuz. Look at that user.
Moving quickly to the line.
Look at that user, bro.
And that's why for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going.
No
Just
user.
get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Makes the catch. It's Blue.
No user. No user, bro. Come on with it. Let's go.
Running backs nowadays, they are wide receivers. I mean, you got to feature them in the passing game. Why? Because you can match up on linebackers like this. Great job getting the football near the line of scrimmage. Bam, break a tackle, make something happen, get 10-plus yards.
Moves away as he feels pressure. Headed to the end zone. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Longhorns! Just blinding speed. Speed that almost paralyzes defenders.
You got a quarterback with that much speed. You got to find tricky ways to bring more speed on the field. Spy the quarterback with somebody that's really fast. Even when you do, a lot of times his center makes plays because he's that dang fast and that explosive.
He will be stopped short on the two-point conversion attempt as they were trying to take the progression of Alabama quarterbacks over the years has been fascinating, from the dreaded game manager label to playmaker.
To playmaker, to spread it out.
Try to run the ball. Try to run the.
That's how much this offense has changed and evolved, and they're going to be aggressive, and they're going to score points in this new age era.
And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Gives him the big stiff arm. Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior. This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. They're bringing heat.
Run the ball. Run the ball. Come on with it. Get the quarterback hurt. Let's run the ball.
Respond right back, get the sack, create some momentum from your side. Nice job on this defense staying with it.
Back to pass, it's Milrow. Fires to the middle. Rolls it in. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a first down, and we'll see if they get another playoff here in the third.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Alabama 14, Texas 13.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock.
Good run. Good run, bro. Good run. They're gonna do this. Yeah, good run. Good run, bro. You got it, bro. You got it, bro.
Don't do that anymore. Third and very long.
Thank you. Why'd he fall down, though?
It's a one-possession game in the fourth. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Safe completion on
there you
the
go.
screen.
Good block, 52.
And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
The defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
Offense bringing in the big boys, heavy personnel. Now the play fake, trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds his man, they convert. And they'll finally bring him down.
What you call risk, bro? What you call risk, bro?
To the air, it's Manning.
There you go, good catch.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have it.
Nothing but green ahead. And after the pickup gets to the sidelines to stop the clock and keep this drive going as they try to save themselves late. The give to the back. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
Let's go!
Getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
The give to the back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. They'll go to the ground. Tackle is made after the first down.
I love when players understand the situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Looking for room. It's blue. Relentless, tough running. Gets it down to the 4. Getting everybody to the line and set. Got to spike it, stop the clock, and get the field goal unit on. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play.
Timeout, Texas.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Leaves it with the running back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play.
Timeout, Alabama.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
Timeout, Texas.
All the plays, all the plans, all the schemes, and it will be decided on this kick.
Ball game! Let's go!
Splits the uprights on the chip shot. Guys, that one was a ton of fun to call, and the players, a lot of games sort of wash away.